he felt abandoned by God. He felt like God had rejected him. Why has my wife not been able to conceive? Why, when I've been faithful and for generations we've been faithful to you, God, why us? Why are we going through this? God, I've done my part to take my step towards you. I heard the pastor say, if you draw near to God, God will draw near to you. Well, I've done what I think I can do, God, and I don't feel you. I don't feel you anywhere near me. Everyone else is shouting and singing. They're dancing and celebrating. What is that all about? Church is supposed to be solid, staid, quiet. No, when you experience Jesus, protocol goes out the door and joy fills your heart, and it's pure from the inside, flowing to the outside. When you only have religion, everything is predictable and miracles are impossible. Now think about that. He could read the scriptures that God had parted the Red Sea. He could read in the scriptures about the miracles God did 800 years ago through Elijah and Elisha. It is not good enough to read what God used to do in the United States in another generation and pretend that everything's okay right now. You can actually lead the worship. You can actually be offering the incense, which was symbolic of the prayers of the saints. Their praying on the outside was symbolized by the incense being offered on the inside. You can still feel like you're on the outside, even though now God's let you in. Imagine almost 80, and for the first time, what he heard and what he read about. There's the golden candlestick. There's the table of showbread. There's the altar of incense. There's where I'm supposed to go. He had never seen it. He had only read about it. He had read about an angel coming to Gabriel, named Gabriel, coming to Daniel. He had read about miracles 500 years ago in a fiery furnace, but he had experienced none of that for himself. On this Christmas morning, may I declare to you, it is good for you to know the history of God in his word. It is good for you to know the history of revival in our nation, but it is not good enough to stay there. I declare in Jesus' name, this is our day. Jesus Christ born on Christmas. He is alive. His word is just as alive today. And just because you feel like God's been silent in your life, I declare by the authority of his word, his silence does not mean he does not see you and that he has not heard that prayer. He has. And he knew in the fullness of time exactly when Jesus was going to come, and he knew the exact moment. They had prayed for a son. They had prayed and joined hands and wept, and he had no ability to console his wife because she felt the stigma of not being able to have a child. And they were begging and pleading with God, thinking now all hope is gone. Miracles can no longer happen for us. Good news is too good to be true. But they never realized God had chosen them for not just a son, but one who would come mega. He shall be great in the sight of the Lord. He shall be megas. He shall be one filled with the Spirit in his mother's womb. Megas. He will be great because he will be set apart as a Nazarite unto God. He will be great because he will be a son that will declare that Jesus Christ is coming. Maybe God's not given you your miracle yet because he has something bigger than anything you ever dreamed of in all of your life. Maybe he hasn't said now to your prayer request because you're praying at this level, but he's so much higher. He's so much greater. He's so much stronger.